Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, we are going to decorate my fireplace mantle and hearth. So stay tuned if you want to see how I do so. So this is what my fireplace mantle look like throughout the spring and the summer. I try to keep it very minimal as I go out for fall and Christmas. So this is the time of the year where I keep it minimal. So anyways, I have my box right there and I'm just dancing and I'm acting up and my dog is like, oh, you're playing with me? But no, I'm really excited about that box. That box that I'm opening right there, the dog think it has a toy in it for her or something like that, but it doesn't. I purchased 2 garland from the Temu shop, from Temu, not TikTok shop, from Temu, yeah. I purchased 2 garland from Temu and this was a hit, I'm gonna tell you. It was a hit. I couldn't believe it. I got so excited. The box goes over there and I'm looking at it like this was a good Temu box. And I actually got it for free. Because if you're a Temu shopper, you know how they do. They say, oh, spend this much, you get this much credit back. And I had like credit back. So these garland was $40 a piece. And I got 2 from my credit back. And that explained why it was 40 bucks. Because I tell you, I wish I had more. Wish I'd bought more. This is so nice and so thick and beautiful. Go get it, guys. Go get it. Anywho, so all I'm doing, I'm taking down all these things off my fireplace. And as I take them down, I'm dusting them. Because in my head, I'm going to put them back up. I'm just going to change the greenery out of that. Yada, yada, yada. So we're dusting as I'm going along, as I take stuff down. And no matter what, there's always dust in the house. The windows are closed and everything, and you're like, I just cleaned this. Where did the dust came from? Who knows? Maybe through the vent system. But even if you don't have an AC, you still, our vent system, you still see dust. So we're just dusting as I'm taking stuff down, because it makes no sense to take down dirty stuff, put it down on clean stuff, and yada, yada, yada. So that's all I'm doing. And then I'm chatting away because I was talking to you guys, but then I decided like, no, let me just do a voiceover because half of the stuff I'm talking doesn't even make any sense. If you know what I mean. So I'm cleaning all that stuff as you guys can see. I'm doing nothing different than just clean, regular dusting. Now that fireplace mantle, is made up. The wood is really like, the texture of the wood is really rough, so you can't really wipe it off, like get a washcloth and stuff like that or something to wipe it off. It's like, I feel like you need to get a broom to sweep it if it needs to be like deeply clean. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just wiping stuff down there. In the Christmas time, I spray snow on the garland and then it went on it and it looks terrible. So I had to like get wet cloth and wipe it. In days I'm in there wiping in the groove. So anywho's, just dusting, taking out everything and dusting. I am not purchasing nothing new for this fireplace other than the garland. That's the only thing I've purchased new, which was kind of free. So once we're done dusting down everything, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get that garland going. So you know what I did? I did not measure it or remember how many inches long they are. But at first I wanted to like hang off to the side, but then I'm like, I wanted to look full, but I didn't want it to look too crowded, yada yada yada. So anyways, I went up, I put there, and you guys could see where it ended. How far did it go? It was just a little piece more needed to go on out. But then I'm like, I don't know, want it to end. It's gonna be too much or too crowded. So what I did here, I have my little nails, and I'm going to use that to secure it into, they're small tacks, like not really nail, they're small tacks. I'm going to use those. I do this every time, especially with my Christmas garland, because this thing has that rough texture, like it's a real barn wood texture, whatever you want to call it, farmhouse, really look like a railroad beam for the mantle. So it's not something you could put like, what do you call it, like a command strip on. No, it's not gonna stay there. First, it's not even level. It's like if you know what I'm talking about, that rustic look. Yeah, it's not even any of that. So what I use is those little nails. I put them in, and then once the season is over and I'm not gonna hang any more garland up there, I take it out. So like I put now for fall, it will stay there. For Christmas, spring, it will be gone. And if I want, I could leave it because you're not even gonna see it because it's a little small little tacks. Okay, underneath the bottom of it, it has those hooks, those screw-in hooks that you wind in. Yeah. I leave those there because they're all rusty. I don't know how they got them to look that rusty, or they just been there for a while, because it literally look rustic, just like the beam. So anywho's, now I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my 2 garland and I'm gonna make 1 garland. So I'm gonna use some floral wire and I'm just gonna attach that together and attach it. Those are really heavy, so I got to make sure that when I attach it with the floral wire, I'm gonna have to make sure that I use a bunch of floral wire, not just one piece or so, because as you guys can see, the garland is super heavy, and that's what's telling me it's good quality. I'm wondering if it's from Temu or it's from another vendor or another company that's what do you call it, affiliated with Temu, because I've bought stuff from Temu and Amazon delivered it. I'm like, wait, I bought it from Temu. How? Like literally a prime Amazon truck drove up my driveway and leave it in front of my front door. And I'm like, but I bought this from Temu. So I don't know if they're affiliate with Temu. So anywho's, so that's all I'm doing, attaching that with the floral wire and making sure it's not going to fall apart. And then also when I'm attaching this, if you guys have to do so, you want to make sure when you attach it, it's not like that big old gap, you know, because at the end of each of these, they have that little ring to hang it if you were going to hang it on the nails or something like that. So you want to attach it where it doesn't look like it's, they leave that gap. Or if you're going to do so where it leave that gap, you could either put a pumpkin, some whatever, a pumpkin or some more hanging plants, greenery, or whatever you choose to, corn, whatever you choose to do in any of your garland that you have to attach that has that space or that gap. Okay, so once I'm done doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to put that on the mantle. So I did not like how those 2 pieces was hanging. So all I did off camera was take the end part of those 2 part that was hanging and kind of like tuck them under and use nail and stuff and hold it in. That's all I'm doing. So I already put back those 2 candle holders on top of the mantle because those belong up there. They always look good up there. Sometimes I try to move it around a little bit like for Christmas and stuff because then I don't want it to be too crowded up there. So that's really where they belong. So that's what you see me doing there, like trying to shove in or get the piece that hang off there. So here we go. We're putting back that vase up there, and all we did was just change the greenery out, and we're putting some stem that has like some fall color. And guys, none of these things I bought, I already have them. Like I said, I already have everything that I used to decorate this mantle on hand, except for the garland. I didn't use the garland that I used last year. So I went ahead and I put up that I don't know what it's called, but anyways, that piece of decor, and I did not like how it looked. So I was up there trying to play with it, turn it around, move it over to see how it looks. But one of the things that was messing me up is looking, because we still have summer decor in the house. So then it's kind of like throwing it off. If you if you see what I mean, you're looking at the purple right now. You're looking at purple pink while you're looking at it. So it kind of throw it off. So I took that down because it didn't serve any purpose. I put those battery operated like white candles up there. And I didn't like how they look, but I liked the height, so I took those down. And I had some like pumpkin spice orange burnt orange candles, so I put those up, and I like that better. So now we're just checking where these signs would look good. And I really want a sign that says something about fall. I'm not going to pay $60 for a sign. You could find them at the Hobby Lobby when I can make it. I really can make those signs, and I just don't have the time. In my head, I'm going to make it, but I really don't have the time to make it, but I also want a sign up there. So I just kind of like go around the house and find signs from different areas and just put it right there. And I think the signs look better right there. And all I did was use a piece of wood and lift that. So all I'm saying here, I got these lights from Michaels. Michaels has a sale in their fall section, and I got these little orange little lights. They're so nice. It has like a whole bunch of different settings. Like it could be whichever mood you want to set. It has that setting. It has those settings on it. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have a timer, so you actually have to automatically go over there and turn it on and turn it off. But it has a bunch of different settings. So all I'm gonna do, and it also like that wire is so invisible, like a burnt, like it's like a copper. It's invisible, kind of like. So all I'm gonna do is just take that light, and I'm going around the garland, and I'm just wrapping it in between, under, over, to make that look good and give it that nice, warm, cozy look. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. So once I'm done doing so, I will find which setting is comfortable enough for me, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, that's it. So I just want to ask you guys, are you guys decorating for fall yet, or it's too early? I have a lot to do, and in order to get ahead and to get everything done and to enjoy my decor, I have to start early, and so I could start Christmas early too, because like I said, I have a lot, especially for Christmas. I do the outside and everything, so yes, I have to start early. I haven't done anything outside for fall. Outside is still summer, but on the inside, like for my kitchen, my dining room, and the living room, so far, these are all in the back area of the house is fall. So we have like a couple more areas to do downstairs, like the sitting room and stuff like that, and then upstairs, and then we'll go outside. So here we are. I'm just sweeping off the hearts because, of course, gotta sweep it off. And this little wagon, I got it a few years ago from Burlington. I did not like that buffalo check plaid one that I have in there because it's not gonna work in my decor this year. So what I did, I took that out, and I have this bow that I made last year, and I had it on my lantern outside. So I took that bow off the lantern and I put it on the wagon, and it looks absolutely gorgeous on the wagon. So I was just trying to get it to fit in there and to make sure it's secure where it doesn't fall off, and and everything. So that's all you see me doing there. if you make it this far throughout the video or you're still here with me, that means you're loving what you're seeing here. So why don't you please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on, therefore you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, and this is what it looks like once I was done. I'm going to show you a closer up view. And I think that once I get the living room and everything saying the same theme with the fall thing, it's going to look absolutely gorgeous. And if you want to see how I do so, go ahead and make sure again you follow my channel if these are things you're interested in. If it's not stuff you're interested in, then thank you for watching. Okay, so stay tuned for the upload of a full living room fall decor. I appreciate you guys so much. I want to say welcome for my new subscribers, and I want to say thank you guys for the old subscribers that are continuing to support my channel. You guys mean so much to me, and you guys help my channel out so much. I appreciate you guys. So now with all that have been said, remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.